This is what's needed for the tournament. This is what's gonna be needed. Almost. There's a little bit over extra stuff here that is gonna be needed for the all bosses category. All right, let's go. Like first, Eagle Island used to have like Eagle Island. That's the base game. The tournament is gonna be made on the twist. On the twist thingy. Hey, Hyde, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna be reacting to that in a moment. Let's do this. Or what it is? What is it? Let me check it out real quick. Make a splits. I don't know. I'm not good with. Oh, can't touch this. I don't know if I can do that because of the copyright. I'm not good with XSplit. I mean with XSplit, with live split. If anybody is good with live split, maybe somebody can do like good splits. Este juego ya está disponible. Ya está disponible en la tienda. You can type !Eagle Island for more information about the tournament and a link to download the game in Steam. So we're gonna be doing this in the twist version of the game. This is like a separate adventure. This is not a roguelite game anymore. This is like a 2D platformer. Think about it like Super Mario World 3 or I mean Super Mario World 3. Yeah, sure. That doesn't even exist. Think about this like Super Mario Bros. 3 or like Super Mario World or something like that. Like you have like an overworld with different platforming stages and all that. Let me check the settings here. The idea, you want to have the speed running. Yeah, that doesn't exist. You can, ya lo puedes jugar, man. So we need this. We need the speed running enabled. That way we have the timer showcased. From everything else that I saw, let's see gameplay tweaks. All right, all of this is not allowed for the tournament, I think. Respawning in Eagle Island Classic. Time to aim. Yeah, this has to be like this for the tournament. I'm not sure if this one though. And accessibility, visuals. You can do this stuff for the tournament. Reduce flashing for sure. Disable screen shake, outline. You can do all this for the tournament. If you have trouble seeing or something like that. Screen reader. Oh, this is for like the... Yeah, you can also activate this for the tournament. It's okay. The controls. You cannot activate auto aim for the tournament. You definitely cannot activate auto aim for the tournament. You want to disable gamepad? It's up to you, but I guess you need a gamepad to play the tournament. I guess unless you're playing like on keyboard and mouse. You can definitely disable vibration. You can use the right stick, that's fine. Game speed must be at 100%. If you lower this, you might be at a disadvantage, but at the same time at an advantage. So you gotta use game speed at 100% for sure for the tournament. Oh, got it. Yeah, if you have like very, very special type of input devices, that's fine as long as you don't do anything illegal, like pressing right and left at the same time. Like if you're playing, I don't know, it's probably disabled from the very core of the game, but if you're playing like on a hitbox and you find something very weird that it's only done with like left and right at the same time, you cannot do that. Yeah, like one-to-one bitings, turbo buttons, that's not allowed. There might be a little bit of advantage of turbo buttons because of the delay on the attacks. There might not be that much of an advantage, but still, turbo buttons are not allowed. Multi-bindings are not allowed. Like, you gotta play it, like... I want to say quote-unquote intended, but intended there's like many ways to play it. But yeah, like an auto-aim is definitely not allowed. Visual aiming guide. Aiming mode. I don't want aiming mode. How can I disable that? I want 8 directions. You can do 360, that's fine. I don't want this. But you can activate the aiming guide, that's okay, but not auto aim. All right. All of this, that's fine. I think I will post a little bit of this stuff. You can set up your keyboard or mouse and controller the way you want. That's fine. All right. I guess it's mostly you are not allowed to use auto aim, mostly. LNR won't do anything as arrow keys, keyboard allow that, and I don't think turbo would achieve anything. So in the in one of the stages, I don't want to spoil yet until we get there, but in one of the stages, the one that you asked, like, no, the one that you said that you didn't know that you could beat the boss that way, I have to mash like super quick for that one, like to get my bird as fast as possible out. So turbo would make it easier, and I couldn't do that with like the thumb. I really needed to like mash. Oh, what happened? Oh, there it is. But I don't know, maybe somebody's better than me and can do it better way. Turbo won't do much in this. Yeah, like it might help in some of the bosses, I think. Not that much, but I think it might help. Bottom line, no turbo. Hey, why is Discord showing? Why is Discord showing on Steam? Can I disable Discord to show alerts on Steam? Maybe I have to disable the connection or something? Connections, maybe? How do I disable Discord from showing on stream? I have no idea. It was enabled. And it still showed. Well, hopefully we don't get more messages. If we get more messages, I'll just close Discord. Streamer mode is enabled right now on Discord. All right, hopefully we don't get more Discord messages. Okay, so, oh, there it is. Oh man, what? I don't want to see Discord here. I hate Steam sometimes. In game. No, disable Steam overlay in game. No display notifications, no display sounds. All right, maybe that works. Maybe that works. Those messages were not even for me. I think I disabled it now. All right, so here we have 4 different difficulties. The tournament is gonna be played on the entry difficulty. That's gonna be, and believe me, like the current base game world record is played on core difficulty. Trust me, this does like a million difference with the combo set on 3. Where? I don't want you freaking notifications. I'm closing Discord. All right, Discord is gone. All right. Hopefully we're good now. Hopefully we're good now. All right, so we're gonna be going into entry difficulty, okay? I'm gonna be explaining every level right now. I'm gonna be doing like this kind of like a tutorial. So over here, if you're fast enough, you can do that in 2 hits. That took me 3 hits because I was not mashing, but you can do that in 2 hits. I guess that's the first time save. And that's Dark Fia. And goodbye, Dark Fia. In the game, you kind of have to defeat her. In the tournament, we're not gonna go all the way through defeating Dark Fia, okay? So over here, you're gonna get some coins. You don't really need them, so you don't have to pay attention to those. I guess I can retry, right? Yeah, I'll retry the stage at the end. I'm gonna be explaining every stage, and I'm gonna just retry them at the end so that you can see it, how it looks like on one single try. Now, we have like chests here. I'm not gonna be opening them. Like, I didn't find any use on chests on the actual speedrun. There might be, but at least on a fast draft for the route, I didn't find any advantages on any chests as of right now. I like the change that Nyx did here. I know why he did this. There used to be a slope here, but now it's like you have to jump here, guys. You have to jump here from the top part of the game, all right? If you do it from the bottom, you're not gonna reach that. So do it. Remember, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you have the high ground. You can do it from the high ground, okay? And there's stuff up there. We are not gonna care about that right now. Hey, Bella, how you doing? All right, so now we have the first... it's not a puzzle. I know, right? When you have switches like this, you have to enable all of the 3 of them to open doors like this. So what I do when I come here, I do something like this. I like to jump. I do like that, that, and that. And now it's gonna open. Now this wants you to show like a mana trick. So you just need 1 mana and just throw whatever mana trick. You can do L and R to change attacks when you have mana rocks. You do L or R, and you can just switch to fire or electricity. Those are the faster to reach. I just usually change to fire, throw it whatever. This door is gonna open. Now you have a little bit of a checkpoint here, and then you have Dark Fia. Dark Fia is not gonna attack you, like she's not gonna follow you. But however, if you hit this, you're gonna get damage, all right? So you gotta do 3 cycles of this. You can just stay as close as possible, mash. Stay as close as possible, mash again. And once again, okay? I'm not gonna defeat her. I'm just gonna do this one again so you can see the whole thing at once, all right? Because that's the end of the stage. So just move forward. Jump here. Boom, boom. Actually aim properly. All right. You just do mana in whatever. All right. Now with Dark Fia, you just want to defeat the field that she has around her. Remember not to get damage. I mean, it's fine if you get damage once. And that's it. She's gonna go away. You want to be like on the middle, mashing for the text, and get that little piece of crystal shard. I'm not sure what. Yeah, crystal shard. We're gonna call those crystal shards. I'm sure there's a correct name for those, but I'm gonna call them crystal shards. So every level here has 2, like there's a blue shard and there's a green shard. When you get the green shard, that's fine. That's like if you want to do 100% completion. They're not required for the tournament. The blue shards, whenever you get the blue shard on each level, it's when you defeat the level. That's like the end goal. Like it's like getting the tape at the end of Mario World, or the little item fanfare at the end of Super Mario 3 and stuff like that, okay? So now on the tournament rules, it says you're gonna be taking the right path. There's the left and the right path. We're gonna go on the right path. There's a reasoning behind this. This is like the easy path. If you can see, there's like a little heart to the right. There's like a skull to the left. And yeah, the skull means harder. But we're gonna be doing the right path. And this is also the faster path to be able to reach Gemini's. So that's why on the tournament, we're gonna be doing this path, okay? So Light Feather Forest, every level has like a little bit of a gimmick. In this case, you're gonna have this Light Feather attack. Let's see what it says here. Oh, I thought it said something. Okay, so this gimmick is like Kusako is gonna bounce, like depending on how you throw Kusako, it's gonna bounce a few times on the walls. Like it depends on the angle that you throw Kusako. You see? So that's gonna be interesting because there's gonna be a few shots that we wanna do something fancy to try to kill as many enemies as possible in one single shot, okay? So let's move on. Like this, boom. We don't really need to kill those, but I wanted to showcase that. Okay, let's restart the stage. So we're gonna be moving forward. We're gonna be skipping a lot of enemy encounters whenever it's possible. When we don't need them, we're just gonna skip them. That's faster. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a damage boost here. Again, I don't need to kill them. This is the first trick, okay? The first trick on this, because you have to kill all of those mushrooms to open this door right here. So the faster way that I found so far is you're gonna place Kusako like around here. And that kills all of them in one single shot. Now, moving forward, we're gonna be doing a lot of more shots like that. Like this one, we have just one enemy in this stage. This one is a little bit easy. This enemy needs 2 hits. So we just throw it like that. We just throw it like that. Another one of those 2 enemies, we just throw it forward as well, right to the door. Now, this one, it's a little bit weird. On this shot, what you want to do is like aim it like almost like in the floor. If you aim it like almost in the floor, you're gonna be able to get the 2 enemies. Let me see if I can get it. It's it's something like that. Let me restart the stage and see if I can get it to restart the enemy spawns there. We need a limited continue from checkpoints. You get the continues. You see this green. You see this mouse is not showing. I probably want to show mouse. Let me put it. Does it show now? Oh, it does. Okay. So do you see this green here? You ran out of them. If you get coins, you're gonna get more continues. But at the same time, you really don't wanna die, you know? Hey, thanks a lot for doing that, Krillos. I appreciate it. You unlock continues for getting coins, but at the same time, it's like slower, right? It's safer, but it's slower at the same time. Alright. Let me restart the stage to try to showcase that shot right there. There's a way to do that shot properly to kill the two with just one individual shot. Hey, Cap and Goof, Saint Joe. Alright, so you do it like that. You do it like that. You do it like that. Again, you want to kill them as fast as possible. I didn't get it. I used to be able to get it. Unless something was patched from like the beta and now. Oh, maybe this is the best way now. You just stand here. You just stand here. Yeah, that seems like that's gonna work. Let me do it again. Hey, Fever. ¿Ya puedes jugar el juego en Steam, Jericho? Hey everybody, new to the channel and not new. I'm doing a showcase of the speedrunning tournament route and explaining strats and all that, so that I can upload this video and probably it's gonna help as a tutorial. Alright, so we're just gonna stand in here. And yeah, that's not the fast way. There was a faster way, but I'm gonna go with that right now. So on this room, I really couldn't find anything properly, so I'm just doing that. Just waiting for... I was not supposed to hit that guy. Yeah, I just waited and do it in 2 batches. Now for this stage, I'm gonna place myself on a very special spot and I'm gonna throw Kusako like on diagonal up. So let's do this. Like I place myself like here and wait for them to kind of like line up, and then I do a second and do it like that. Like, I'm sure there's gonna be faster ways to do that. These are just the faster ways that I've found. On this last room, you really don't need to kill them. You can just take a damage boost and get the thingy. So let me do it again. Let me do that again. Is there a restart option without dying? You can restart, but you're gonna go back to the beginning of the stage. Like, you just pause the game and you can restart. Yes, it is a linear race. Oh, that was bad. I want to showcase it properly. Yes, it is a linear race. You can find all the information about it on !Eagle Island. The actual whole route is already pre-recorded. There's already a video on YouTube for that I did for the whole route. In case you want to see it, I'm gonna be doing the whole run later today as well. Alright, I guess we can take that. Yep, we can take that. Alright, we're gonna wait here 2 batches. There it is. And 2 batches again. That's the faster I've found on doing that. There might probably be faster ways to doing it. Now here like this. Now we line up here. And we get hit. You're supposed to hit the one on top as well. I didn't get it, but you're supposed to hit the one on top. Again, you don't need to kill this. You can just take the damage boost and you get that. Alright, let me read the questions now before we move on to the next stage. A restart option is almost like dying. You just don't lose a credit or a continue, but yeah, it's pretty much like you die. Ya tengo mi cuenta en Stream Loots para que me des mis cofres. Claro que sí, Vela. ¿Te acuerdas cuántos te debo? Si no, ahorita mando que no, unos 5. Yo creo que van a ser como 5 o algo así. Ahorita te los mando. Overswarm workaround that might work for the interim is using a hypervisor like Hyper-V or VMware. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm gonna say yes. Ship question, will we have to buy the game for the tournament? If so, yes, you do have to buy the game for the tournament. It's about $10 to $15 depending on what part of the world you live at. In Mexico, it's like $12, but I guess in the US it's like $15 or $13. I guess it just depending the conversion on what part of the world you're at. Mis hermanos no creo que vayan a jugar, no. How hard is that to set up? Sounds legit. Yeah, I'm not sure about the VMware thingy that you guys are talking about. Ahorita te mando, voy a mandarte 5 cofres. Y si te faltan algunos, me dices y con todo gusto también te los mando. Ahorita te los mando. Basically, speedrunners want save states to practice. I know, I'm a speedrunner. I would love to have save states. A hypervisor or virtual machine that supports snapshots is a way to have them. Okay. Well, if you want to go that way and you know the shenanigans behind that, yeah, for sure. That's totally valid. It's an easier way to practice for sure. I mean, honestly, like levels here, they're not that long and you can restart them without much trouble. It's not hard to practice this specific game. I guess it's kind of like how you practice Cuphead, and I'm very used to practicing something like Cuphead. Bella Blue. Alright. Just send you your chest right now. There's a few cards that I'm not gonna be doing on this stream because I want to do the full explanation of this game. But you have your chest now. Thank you so much, Bella. Alright, stage number 3, Colossal Creature Coast. Let's have a look at this one. So on this one, we're gonna have like big mushrooms that freeze you, like those. So we're gonna have to kill those two like that. Oh, that was that there? Were there a few minor changes from the last beta to this patch? I think there were. Because when I routed this, it was on the beta and I don't remember. Got it. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember that. All right. So I guess we're just gonna have to jump earlier. So you want to kill those two. There might be a way to do them without killing them. Like, you really don't need to kill them. If you find a way to do it faster, like just jump like there and there and there, that might be faster. It's tighter, so you might want to kill them. No te preocupes, Vela. Yeah, look at that. Like, I'm pretty sure you can do that. It's gonna be faster because every time that you do an attack, you're gonna be losing time. So you want to minimize attacks as much as possible, right? But if you want to just jump them, it's gonna be like super tight. I'm gonna try it just a couple more times. If not, we're just gonna kill them like that, and then you just jump, and I guess that's gonna be super tight. Let's kill at least one. Let's kill at least one right there. Yeah, like we can do it like this, I guess. And then we jump. We have to kill that one again, and then we just keep going. We just have to kill that one, and you can just avoid the next ones. You want to kill that turtle right there. You want to kill this too as well. You're gonna be taking the mana, and you're gonna use that mana here. My idea was to kill them both with that mana rock. So let me do it again. Okay, we're gonna be skipping the first mushroom. We're gonna be killing the second mushroom. We're gonna be doing a jump. Kill that mushroom right there. Alright, we just need to kill that one. We can skip the rest of the mushrooms. And we need to kill that turtle. If you do a full jump, you might be able to make that jump. Alright, take the electricity here. I didn't took the electricity? I did. Let me do it again. Hey, Panda Wheel, how you doing? Flame explosion? Yeah, you could do it with flame. Honestly, both attacks would be okay. Whichever you feel more comfortable with. You can do either electricity or flame for sure. Alright. There it is. You're gonna be killing this too. Taking the mana rock. You can do like whichever seems faster. Oh, that I made a mistake. I wanted to jump until I was on the ledge, but as you saw, I was able to hold my air. I noticed I made a mistake. I was able to hold my air by just holding the attack button, and that way I didn't got hit. Like there, I also made a mistake again there. So I just hold my air, and that way I didn't got hit. Oh, there's a fishless right there. There was an extra fish before. All right, we don't have an extra. Oh, there's not a turtle right there as well. You can just get you can just get damage boost right there, and you will be able to do that jump. Let's try it again. So this is what you don't want to do, right? You don't want to die. Let me do it from the beginning. I'm gonna be killing these two because I kind of want that mana rock. I gotta get used to that block right there. Okay, I like electricity a lot of times. You can also not jump. You can do it with electricity. Take the mana rock. And again. So electricity takes care of the ice balls right there as well. So that's why I like electricity. Alright, so now when you're in the water, you want to keep pressing the jump button so you can swim faster. You can take a damage boost right there. You want to take a damage boost, but not with the ice. You want to take a damage boost with the actual mushroom. And there, you can just do 2 damage boost, jump directly there. You don't have to wait to avoid the attack. However, as you saw in my first attempt, not waiting might be dangerous. Because if you did the 2 damage boost and you get hit, that's over. You lose a life and you gotta retry the thing. Alright? So we're gonna keep moving forward. We're gonna be going into egg shot spot. I think this is the first like really tricky level and where we might see a lot of time losses, and you will see why in a moment. So far the other 3 levels are like kind of straightforward, a little bit of damage boost and like really simple attacks. But this one, the gimmick on this level is you're gonna be having a shot, like if you throw like damn, I forgot the name. If you throw the old Kusako, she or he, I'm not sure if it's a she or he, throws like a little egg at the end of the attack, you see? And with those, it's a she. All right, so Kusako is a she. So when she finishes the attack, she throws a little egg at the end, and you're gonna be having to aim for a lot of those things with those eggs. If you don't know where to aim them, you might start doing things like this, like this, like this, and you might be playing a lot around where to put yourself at, right? So I'm just gonna show you my visual cues for this, all right? So for this, as soon as I start the stage, I kinda do a small hop, and like here, like on top of that, on top of this corner is kind of where I do it. Like I found that like to be like really easy. You start like around here, you just do a small hop and you just throw Kusako, and that's gonna shoot. And what is interesting about this is you just do the shot and you can just go straight to the door because you don't need to wait for Kusako to come at you for the door to be open. Again, we don't need to kill all the enemies. Now for this one, I guess I want to say, and I'm sorry, Nix, I'm assuming that the main idea is that you wanted to do something like this. Like you wanted to use the gimmick of the level. I find that not difficult, but not consistent enough for like speed running. So this is what I do. Those switches work anyway if you hit them with Kusako itself. Like you don't need to hit them with the X, so you can just come here and do this jump. And I just do it that way. Might be faster to do it from the left side with the X if you're really good at aiming X, but I just do that jump and take care of that like that way. Now this is another tricky one, okay? So on this one, what I want to do is like be around this slope right here, and I'm gonna be throwing Kusako straight forward like this. All right, now I'm gonna be positioning myself again on the slope. I'm gonna be doing the same straight forward, but a little bit farther to the left, like that. And that takes care about those two like really quick. Like then around where you land, you're gonna be jumping like a little bit diagonal up, and you're gonna be throwing Kusako like that. Hook. And that's it. So you can do that faster. I'm gonna be doing again the restart. So again, little hop here. Hook. Get it. Done. Don't care about those enemies. Landing here. You want to do this. I think that's easier and faster. You can do it even a little bit faster if you're better at aiming. Now 1. I said 1. 2. Oh man, you're letting me look bad. And 3. So as you can see, that's why I said that, yeah, Pixel Nix is the developer of the game. Everybody, if you want to say hi, Pixel Nix is the developer of Eagle Island. So this is what I say, that I think this is the first level that is going to be tricky and that we're going to be seeing time loss. Because as you can see, every time that you miss one of those egg shots, you're losing like a good 3 seconds. And you have to try it again and try it again and try it again. So yeah, Now, this is also changed. This is changed. I guess we're gonna have to find out stuff in a moment. Let me check out something real quick, because I think we might not need to do that. This is the first time I'm playing the actual, like, public release. I did all the routing with the beta, so let's figure out a few things different. The enemy placement and layout is a little bit different. Or maybe not, and maybe I have bad memories. Yeah, okay. So, oh, I used to go up here. No, this is definitely different. This is definitely different. Or not? Oh no, it is not. I'm bad. I'm sorry. This is not different. This is not different. I'm just having a brain fart right now. So now what you want to do here is the same thing, but you're going to be taking 1 damage boost. You're going to be taking 1 damage boost, but you're going to do that for 2 reasons. It's faster to do it with the damage boost, and you want a mana rock for the next level. All right, so we are going to be doing this. That was bad. You want that mana rock, but you don't want to take 2 damage boost. You want that mana rock to be able to use fire and break that wall at once. The reason why you don't want that damage boost is because you want to do another damage boost in here. So let me do it again. All right, let me do it again. You do that, you walk to the door, you fall down, you do this 1, 2, 3. All right, you keep moving forward. You do 1, you do 2, and you do 3. Oh, let's go. Now you take the damage boost, and you want to do that triple combo to get the mana rock. Get out of there. You just need 1 mana rock, that's fine. You break this door like that, and you take another damage boost here. So that 1, that 2, 3, and 4. You're gonna be taking that damage boost. Again, that's faster than actually aiming like a million X. If you want to aim the X, like, I guess suit yourself, but it's faster to take that damage boost, okay? So now with this, you're gonna be doing 1 and 2, 3. Once you do the 3, you're gonna position yourself around this little, like, do you see that, like, leaf right here? I can use the mouse. Like this little piece of grass. You want to position yourself around there, turn around and shoot Kusako. If you didn't aim it properly, just walk forward a little bit, but it's around there. Hello, there it is. Okay, so it's more like in between. It's more like in between piece of grass 1 and piece of grass 2. All right, or like, I guess you can also look at the rocks behind you, so that way the egg actually hits it right in there. Okay, now over here you're gonna have to do it a little bit more of a manual adjust. You're gonna want to do a short hop. If you notice, it's kind of like the same distance as before, but you have to do it in a jump. Okay, so you can do it like that. If you do it like that, you only need 1 shot. If you do it like a little bit behind, you might need a couple shots because the actual crystal was in there. Now, from the mana rocks that you gather, you want to switch to fire to be able to break this in 1 shot. You want to shoot to fire again to be able to break that in 1 shot, and you get it. All right, so let's do that fast now. Let's do that fast now. All right, you get the shot right there. And again, I'm only showcasing the levels that are gonna be on the tournament, which are not all the levels on the game. Like, it's probably around half the levels. Oh man, please see, this is gonna be tricky. That's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be tricky for everybody, I'm sure, or at least it is for me. All right, get the mana rock, switch to fire. You're gonna be breaking this wall right there. Boom, Tetris. Now you want to do this with that damage boost. You're gonna be taking at least 2 mana rocks. I have like a million mana rocks right now, that's fine. You only need like 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Place yourself like here, throw it. Place yourself like there, throw it, fire, and fire again. Boom, Tetris. Let's go. let's go. All right, now here is the first thing that you could do different. Like, you can do either Fireball Fling or you can do Sunrise Shores. Honestly, Sunrise Shore, it's slower. So I'm not gonna show Fireball Fling. I'm gonna showcase Sunrise Shore. But if you wanna go to Fireball Fling, that's fine. Because the idea is you wanna open this level. This level right here is Abrabasam. So if you defeat either this level or this level, you're gonna get that level. All right. So you wanna get here. That's the first division you can take. But you wanna go to Abrabasam. Sunrise Shore is by far faster. It's probably like 20 seconds faster at least. By far. And it's also easier. It's not only faster, it's also easier. So I'm just gonna showcase Sunrise Shores right now. Sunrise Shore is an interesting level. It's a lot of platforming. The gimmick here is that, yeah, it's like sunset, I wanna assume, kind of the gimmick. So a lot of this, it's just run forward and jump in specific places, okay? So I'm gonna jump forward and yeah, like these little shadows might be hard to look at. So you kind of have to memorize them. Okay, so let me go back. You kind of have to memorize this level because you don't want to take damage unless a very specific spot. So just jump forward, boom. Jump forward, boom. You want to attack a mushroom. You just need to attack that one mushroom right there. You can jump like this. All right. Let me showcase this again. So you wanna jump in here and then do a small hop and jump here. Okay. Something like that. Or you can go directly to the end. If you're good with shortcuts, you can do directly to the end. You don't want to like bonk or do stuff like that because you might lose time or you might get damage. So let's do it again. I use an 8-bit though. And I use the 8-way aiming. I think 360 could be good, but I think it might be slower. 8-way is always set to the same 8-way, so that's why I find it faster. All right, you can just hold forward right there, fall down. And I did that wrong, so let me restart it. All right, so once again, little hop, boom. Going there, big jump, boom. Kill the last mushroom right here. Hop to the slope. I mean, not the slope, but there. That's fine. You just hold forward. Now over here, what you want to avoid is getting hit. I wanted to avoid getting hit right there as well. So I'm not sure if I can restart the room. Maybe I can. Let me try it again. Yeah. Okay. So if you jump, you will avoid that. You just wait a little bit and boom. All right. So you'll be here now. On this, you have to do a preemptive jump for the next part of the stage. So the next part of the stage has those three. You want to land. You want to land right here, okay? But you want to do that as fast as possible. To do that, you're gonna jump from this slope and you're gonna be fine. So jump from the slope and you're gonna be fine, okay? So it's just a matter, I guess, of feeling. But if you jump from the slope, you will be fine and you can just keep moving forward. Again, we want to receive no damage if possible because we're gonna be doing a few damage boosts at the end. So let's just repeat the whole thing. Kill the mushroom right here. Jump right there. Keep moving forward. Just keep moving forward. You don't need to jump or anything right there. Avoid these things. Just do a jump. You're gonna be fine. Wait a little bit. Be fine. Jump. Boom. Tetris. Jump from the slope. Don't get hit. And boom. All right. Now over here, you just move forward. You're gonna be holding this right here until those spikes happen. And you can just keep moving forward. Now just avoid those little things. Keep moving forward. If you're fast enough on this, you will avoid that spike. I didn't avoid that spike, but that's fine. That's one of the damage boosts you need. Now over here, you just gotta be careful with the shadows. The second damage boost. And there you go. Let me do it once again, just to showcase it one more time. Again, you only require one damage boost, but you might need two of them, all right? So that's why you don't want to get hit beforehand. Jumping here, little hop. Just keep moving forward. Don't get hit. You'll be fine. Wait a little bit. Jump through the spikes. You're fine. Jump from the slope, landing there, just jump again. And wait a little bit here, hanging in the wall. Do a small hop, boom. Avoid those little... They're like little crocodiles or little dragons. Oh, I was not fast enough, so I'm gonna get damaged. There it is. You can avoid that spike, but you have to be very, very tight with your movement. So just jump on the sections that you see available, get 1 damage boost, and you'll be fine. All right. That's level number 5. So after 5 levels, you're gonna get into the first boss, Twisted Abraham, okay? So this boss is interesting. So this boss has a little bit of a conveyor down here, and that makes you move like away from the boss or like towards the boss, and makes the boss move faster or slower towards you as well. So this is the fastest kill that I've found. And again, there might be faster kills when everybody starts playing this. There might be more optimized strats, but you can use this like as a base, right? You can use this as a place to start. So what I do is I'm gonna take a mana rock here to get the ice. I'm gonna be switching to ice. I avoid that and I just start spamming. And what this is gonna be doing is that most of the fight is gonna take me straight into the boss, as you saw. As you saw, I was most of the time right on the boss. So I'm gonna restart that once again. You can also walk a little bit if you want to. Oh, that's a miss. Make sure you're careful with the movement from the conveyor. All right, so get avoid that, and just spam your attacks. As you can see, like the conveyor takes me straight to Abraham. You see? That's the faster kill I've been able to find. There might be faster kills, but that's the faster that I've been able to find. Now, this is the good thing that I was saying. Why save states might be good, but might be not super needed. Because you can just practice the boss fight again. Like, you can just practice this over and over and over. Like, boss still gonna be there. Like, he does a lot more attacks. Probably I should showcase them. Let me showcase the other attacks. Just in case you have trouble or anything, he starts doing some different stuff. Let's avoid this for a moment. Alright? So you can see what other things he does. Like, ideally, if you're fast enough, like, he's not gonna be doing other things, right? He's mostly walking towards you. He does those jumps. So just be careful. Just be careful to avoid him. That has a little bit of tracking. But again, you shouldn't see all that if you are fast enough. I'm gonna do the fight one more time, and then we're gonna move forward. Switch to ice. I missed that attack. I shot in the mask, and the mask doesn't do damage. So as you can see, I have trouble because I shot the mask. I'm trying to outrace him, and I still outrace him. But don't aim for the mask. If you aim for the mask, Kusaku is gonna get hit, and it's gonna get stunned for a moment, okay? Alright, so moving forward. Tricky Trap Temple. Tricky Trap Temple is like a level with a lot of booby traps. Most of the time, you just gotta be faster than the booby traps and you're gonna be fine. And we're gonna be using a few to our advantage. We're gonna be taking a few damage boosts. So mainly, let's walk forward here. And see, if you're fast enough, they're not gonna hit you. If you stay on top of them, they're gonna hit you. So you just wanna be fast most of the times. Yeah, the map is pretty inviting. I agree. So just be faster than them. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, be faster. Jump that. So we're gonna be taking these mana rocks right there, the 2 of them, but try not to get Foosy Woosy from Yoshi Island, because you're gonna have a lot of trouble if that happens. So take those 2 mana rocks, but don't get hit by the mushroom, okay? So let's go and do that again. Take the mana rocks, don't get hit, and alright. So now here, as soon as you get to this, you wanna do the jump to grab from here, and then you jump up here, and then you want to kind of aim so that you fall straight into the hole. I mean, if you don't fall straight into the hole, that's fine, but ideally you want to land straight just to not lose time, right? So now here you want to jump right at the end, like right there where I jump, like right about here. You want to jump because otherwise, if you keep running, and then you jump, you're gonna get froze, okay? You're gonna be frozen solid. So you wanna come here, jump at the end, break those, and jump through there, okay? That way, you're gonna land and then jump. El timer empieza en cuanto empieza el juego, man. Tienes un timer incluido en el juego. No te tienes que preocupar de nada. El timer viene aquí en la interfaz y es el que vamos a tomar en cuenta para el torneo. Alright, so now on this level, you wanna change to fire. That's why we need the mana rocks. So you just break those 3 with just a single attack. And now you wanna switch back to electricity. With the electricity, you wanna hit all those 4 and grab at least 2 mana rocks, okay? This is one route. I'm gonna show you another route that it's slower than this one. I'm gonna show you an alternate route. But this is the optimal strats. When you take those 2, before you land in the air, you wanna do those 2 switches and then kill the bat. So let me restart that. Let me show all the way through here in a single shot. Alright, you jump the mushroom, you take 2 mana rocks, you jump, you land into the hole, boom, Tetris. You jump right at the end to destroy those, and then you jump again. You switch to fire, you switch to electricity, you kill all these 4 at once, you take 2 mana rocks, you switch to normal, and do this on the air. You get hit, that's fine. If you get hit, that's fine. I'm gonna show you why. In case that you got hit in the last room, there's a backup heart in here, so you just take it, okay? The reason why you want to take that is because you're gonna get this fire right here, alright? And then you can take this as well. In case of backup, you can take a heart right there. Now you're gonna be hitting this, change to fire, and throw the fire right there. You want to take that damage boost. If you don't throw fire to this block right here, if you throw regular Kusaku right there, it's not gonna hit this block. It's gonna hit the block like on top of it. The hitbox, it detects first the block on top, so that's why you want to use the fire attack to hit that, okay? Now, I like going on the top here. It might be faster to go down, that's fine. Now, there's another stuff here. You can do it safer. You can just walk forward, wait for the thunder attacks, and then jump back. There's a faster strat. You can just come in here, do a tight jump like that, and you can just do that. So depending on how you feel, you can just forward, go back, oh, just straight into the jump. It's a little bit tighter. It's definitely doable, okay? Now it's pretty much just go faster than the traps, and you have to be fast on these platforms, okay? You're gonna be doing 1, oh man, you gotta be doing 1, 2, 3, and don't die. And that's the blue crystal right there. Let me do that route again, just complete the route, and then I want to show you the backup strat, that it's easier, but it's also like 7 seconds slower, alright? So let me show you the 2. Cuando selecciona el archivo, entry. Signo de exclamación, Eagle Island, Jericho. No te creas. Yeah, those are definitely scarier than they look. So let me show you the whole level again, and I'm gonna show you the backup strat that makes this level way easier, but it's definitely like 7 seconds slower, and I'm gonna show you why. So take the 2 mana rocks, take that, jump, go into the hole, jump on the second to last, break the blocks, land and jump, switch to fire, break this, switch to electricity, kill the bats, take at least 2 mana rocks with you, do this from the air. If you get hit, that's fine. That's the reason why you want to do that from the air. And that's fine, that's fine. You might be okay. You might still be okay like this. Take this. Wait for the fire. Take the backup. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I'm going to restart it from the beginning. I want to showcase this completely. As you can see, it's very easy for things to go south in this level. So that's why I will show you the backup strat in a moment. Let me just complete the level normally, and I'll show you the backup strat. And you're gonna be like, oh, the backup strat is actually pretty cool. Alright, so landing there. Second to last, you jump. Alright, as soon as you land, jump. Switch to fire. Switch to electricity. Kill the bats. Take 2 mana rocks. Switch to regular attack. Do this on the air. Idea is you don't want to get frozen right there. Yo, Shuri Bear! Eagle Island! Thank you so much, Shuri, for the raid, for bringing your mariachi to the stream. Welcome everybody from Shuri Bear stream. This is Mr. Dino. I'm gonna introduce myself properly in a moment, because I'm doing a little bit of a tutorial right now, but I'm gonna introduce myself properly in just a second. All right, so take this damage boost. Take this heart. Do that. Switch to fire. Do that. Go on top. If you are in just one heart here, you can be careful. I think there's a heart here, right? Yeah, there's a heart. You can take that heart. If you're like this, you can, again, do that. Or just a safer strat, go all the way down here and do that. Jump here, avoid the thunders, jump, and be fast here. Be fast, be fast, be fast. And boom. Now let me show you the backup strat. Shuri, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome everybody from Shuri's channel. Let me just introduce myself real quick. This is Mr. Dino. This is the taqueria. There's an Eagle Island tournament that is going to happen next week, 5 and 6 of June. This DLC was just released today in Steam. The official date for release is tomorrow, but you can play this DLC already on Steam. And yeah, telling speedrunners to be fast. There is a total prize pool of $5,000. The first place is going to be taking $2,000. Everybody's going to be on an even playing field. Nobody knows this game yet. I'm showcasing the run right now. I'm doing a little bit of a tutorial right now. So if you guys want to participate, now is the time. Go ahead and check out the tournament page, !Eagle Island. You will be able to find a link to download the game and to subscribe into the challenge over there as well. It's a fun, like, 25-minute run. So check it out. Everybody's just starting. Everybody's just starting, like, right now today. So you have 1 week to learn this and participate on the tournament on 5 and 6 of June. All right, so now let me show you the backup route, okay? Backup route loses you like 7 seconds, but make things way easier. You're gonna be doing the same thing at the start of the level. You're also gonna get these mana rocks. You're gonna be doing this the same way, okay? You're gonna be doing second to last jump. You're gonna be breaking those blocks. You're gonna be fire, electricity. Now, this is the difference, okay? Thanks a lot for the follow, Paceball and Sander Knot. This is the difference. Over here, you're gonna be taking a little bit of a damage boost, and we're gonna be going that way, okay? So take that damage boost, that's fine. If you're fast enough, you don't need to take 2 damage boosts. And I cannot reach that now. Wait a minute, why I cannot reach that? I used to be able to reach that, I think. I'm pretty sure I was able to reach that. Maybe the backup strat doesn't work anymore. Let me try another route for the backup strat. We want that chest right there. We want that chest right there. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna be doing a different route for the backup strat then. That's fine. So don't pay attention to me. I think you might be able to go here. No, you cannot do that. Never mind. There is no backup strat. There is no backup strat. So in the beta, I'm just gonna mention this. In the beta, you used to go here, and you were able to reach that chest from here. Now you need another upgrade. So we're not gonna derail to get that upgrade. It's not 7 seconds. It's gonna be like 2 minutes slower now. But yeah, you would need to get an upgrade to be able to get that chest. So on that chest, there is an invincibility upgrade, and you can just pretty much walk past all the way until the end of this level. So yep, you cannot do that anymore. So whoa, Jangle Storm with the raid, Jangle Storm with the mariachi right now. Terrific. Thank you so much, Shuri Bear, and thank you so much, Jangle Storm, with the back-to-back raids, bringing your mariachi here. How are you guys doing? How were your streams, guys? Welcome, welcome. So let's do it just one more time, complete it. Everybody, I'm showcasing the run for an upcoming tournament for Eagle Island. There is a total of $5,000 in prizes. This game was just released today. Everybody has 1 week to learn this run. It's gonna be a 25-minute run, more or less. And you can participate. If you want more information about this, go ahead and type Eagle Island in the chat, in case you want to learn a game fast, a speedrun fast, and have the opportunity to win a lot of good cash in prizes, okay? I'm doing a little bit of a tutorial and showcase of the route right here. for the tournament. Of course, I'm not gonna be participating because that would be pretty illegal, I think. Illegal. See what I did there? See what I did there, Skunky? I took your joke. All right. So I like to take the up route here. It's easier for me. I think it's faster to go down. You can take the backup card here. Oh man. See? Don't do that jump. If you don't want to do that jump, just walk here because it's dangerous to do that jump. All right, and if you have just one heart here, this is pretty scary, but it's doable, but it's pretty scary. Boom. Illegal then. All right. So now this is the second detour that you can have for the tournament. There's only 2 detours that you can have on the tournament. One was here where you go like up or right. We already discussed it's faster to go right. LBA 1 when it was new. What is LBA 1? See, Little Big Adventure 2 D-Rust for an event this weekend. Nice, good luck. I hope that went well and good luck with the event. Yeah, it was illegal. Oh, Little Big Adventure, got it. Now, over here, the fastest route is going to the left, and it's also like it's almost like 30 seconds faster to go to the left. We're not gonna discuss this level right now because it's faster to go to the left, but if you want to go up, that's fine. The main idea for this, why there is a either A or B, is because you want to unlock this level right here, the ice, so that you can keep moving forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Trust Jump Jeopardy. Wow, D-Rust and almost PV, that's pretty good. Alright, so the gimmick in this level is that when you throw Kusako to the bottom of you, you're gonna be doing a small hop like that. You see? You see how I do a small hop in the air? So you're gonna be using that a lot on this level, okay? And this level is pretty straightforward. Let me just do it. You will see it's pretty straightforward. It's like jump forward, use Kusako. Jump forward, use Kusako. You can just mash it, jump forward, use Kusako. Alright? Jump forward, use Kusako. Now, over here is the first little trick here. If you do a small jump right there, you're gonna be losing time. You wanna trust, just hold forward. Just hold forward and you're gonna be alright. Just hold forward and then when you land there, you just do a small hop, okay? So let's do that again. Again, it's a lot of hold forward and trust the Kusako's little jumps. Spam, spam, spam. Alright. And spam, keep spamming. And hold forward, do a small hop, and that's fine. Okay? Now, of course, well, you know what to do here, right? The coins are pretty self-explanatory. Small hop, forward, boom. Ideally, you don't want to do this because you're going to lose time if you grab the ledge. So ideally, you want to do this jump in a way that you land here and you just keep moving forward. Now, over here, again, 4 switches, just do them. You can do them in a row. Ideally, you want to do them in a row. You don't want to be back. So you can do like this. See, I didn't jump. If you don't jump, if you just go forward, it's easier to do that. Hold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? If you do a small jump, you might overdo this and you might have to go back. If you do like a jump like that, see, you might have to go back. And you're going to be losing a lot of time if you do that. So just hold forward and do that. Now over here, you just jump as much as possible all the way to the walls and use as little shoots of those as possible, okay? You want to use as little shots of those as possible. You can reach this, but that's fine if you don't. Just do this, go backwards, again hold forward, and you just need one of those. You don't need to do anything there, just hold forward, and this one you just jump and hold forward. And on this one, you just need to aim for the second bird, okay? Just need to aim for the second bird. Do it again. And that's it. Let me do it one more time, like on one full try. No sé a qué te refieras. ¿Puedes grabar un video y enseñármelo? Porque no estoy muy seguro de a qué te refieras. Just hold forward, do one. That's fine, that's fine. You don't need that much boost. So if you get damage here, that's fine. Again, just hold forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Jump as far as possible to use as less of these little hops as possible. You just need one right there. You don't need anything here. Just keep going. Just keep going. You can do that. Aim for the second barrel. If you do that, that's fine. Just make sure to save it, okay? Make sure to save it. All right. And that's it. We're gonna be going to the ice stage right now. At this point, you're like about halfway through. At this point, you're about halfway through. Yeah, more or less halfway through. So you're doing good. You're doing good. And again, at the end, I'm gonna do like a full run so you guys can see the full run. So Frozen Fissure. So in Frozen Fissure, we have these interesting ice mechanics. And these take you a lot. Look at how long it takes to accelerate, right? It takes like 1,000,000 years to accelerate, and you cannot even like do that. So we're gonna be jumping a lot in this level, okay? We're gonna be jumping a lot, and we're gonna be taking advantage of the ice physics in a few things. But just like jump, like don't even try to accelerate, okay? Now over there you can do like a small boost. If you're very technical with your movement, you can take like down slopes like this, and you're gonna take a little bit of a speed boost. I'm gonna showcase that again in a moment in a better section, like in this one. Woo! Believe me, you take a little bit of a speed boost like this. Now over here you can aim the one on the top, like from bottom here. All right. So you don't need to go all the way up. You can do like this, and it's gonna go through the wall, and you're gonna be able to hit that. You want that 1 mana rock here, so make sure that the middle or the bottom is at least your combo too. On this level, jumping through doorways is faster than running through them. I kinda thought so, because I feel like I have to accelerate again after a door. Alright, so we got a new strats. Jump through the doors. Okay? Jump through the doors. So you don't have to accelerate again. Alright. See? Alright. So over here you have to be very tight with your movement to do those jumps. You just gotta practice those. And this next section, you can get a lot of speed here. Just be careful. Switch to electricity. I like electricity better. If you didn't aim for the two of those at the same time, just be careful and wait for the proper moment to do that, okay? Now, this section is also pretty hard. You just have to be very tight with your movement. And you can avoid like everything. If you're very, very good, you can avoid everything and go straight to the top. I highly advise that you get checkpoint. I haven't advised getting checkpoints yet, but here, definitely get this checkpoint, because this level is tricky. This level is tricky, and it's gonna be a lot of death potential. Again, you just gotta be doing like super tight platformings, okay? Again, do that. Jump through the door transitions so you don't lose momentum. All right, you can get a heart from here. If in case you feel like you need it, you can get a heart from there. But that is gonna change the cycles, so it might make things a little bit more dangerous. And that's it. That's the end of the level. So as you can see, it's just a lot of good movement. It's just a lot of good movement. This is like super platforming, and that's like pretty much the name of this level. Frozen Fissures, I think, is the name of this level. All right. And there's gonna be a lot of advantage of using the slopes in your favor to gain speed. When you're like super tight with your movement, you're gonna get a lot of speed from down slopes. But yeah, this is hard. This is definitely very hard to do like as optimal as possible. You don't want to get damage there, but that's fine. All right, do this. Again, if you're good enough, you don't need to get damaged, but that's okay. If you get damaged, that's fine. Get the checkpoint. Don't do that small hop for the speed. You can do the small hop for the speed here. You're gonna go like super fast, but I advise you get the checkpoint. I really advise you get the checkpoint. All right, go back. Boom. And just be careful with your movement here. There's a lot of spikes. There's a lot of dangers. And boom. Pixel Nix is gonna be doing splits? What? ¿Te refieres que en cuanto disparas y mantienes la palanca hacia adelante, el personaje empieza a caminar? Así es el juego. Oh, you're doing an auto split? Wow. You're freaking awesome, Dakas. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Dakas. My knowledge about doing that is very limited. I know the theory behind it, but I'm never messed it up. So, thank you. Wow, indeed. All right, let's do it again. You might as well be better like being careful right there. Don't try to do it like super fast or yeah, dangerous things can happen. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Told you that was possible. Told you that was possible. It's very tight, but it's possible. All right, be careful with your platforming. Kill that thing or take a damage boost. That's fine. It's up to you. If you do this fast enough, you can do this. Take that damage boost right there. Be careful right here. Be careful and kill it. All right. There it is. Now, moving forward. Oh, moving forward, you don't want to enter Frozen Fissure again. You're done with it. So if you do that, just return to the world map. Let's go up here. Prickle Tack Pond. Prickle Tack Pond. Okay. Oh, this level is pretty good. This is pretty much like a water level. And there's very tight movement. I love water levels here because of this reason. Water is actually faster than walking or running in this game because of these water little mini boosts that you have. So we're gonna be here and we just want to keep going left. You're gonna take a damage boost there. That's fine. Aim your eagle down. All right. And hold left. Hold left. This is a very counterintuitive level, I think. Not counterintuitive, but yeah. You take that damage boost. That's fine. We're gonna be taking this heart right here. Take it as you go. Now, you wanna defeat that before it throws the spikes. And hold left. And now, this is where you start doing, like, swimming. Do a lot of swimming, okay? Aim for the things. You can take that heart. I would advise to take that heart. I really would advise to take that heart for security reasons. We're gonna be taking it, okay? Because there's a lot of tight movement. For this is like a little bit hard to explain. It's more like, look at it. It's like very tight movement. There's nothing crazy going on. That's why you take the heart, because you didn't want to get hit right there. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's just tight movement. Just swim as good as possible. The advice I can give you here is just stay in the bottom. Oh, wait, what? I've never seen this before. All right. I've never seen that before, but this is not needed. Okay, let me restart the stage. So you can just... This is just movement. This is just movement. There's really nothing like crazy going on here other than movement. If you don't want to get that damage right there, you can do this. If you don't want to get that damage there, you can do this. You can do... you can take the damage. You can just kill those things, right? Again, you kill the one before you fall into it. Hold left. You're gonna, again, if you don't want to take damage here either, you can stay on top of this and just kill that and then kill that. And you're gonna be fine. If you don't feel comfortable with getting damage boosts, you can waste a little bit of time to kill stuff. But probably at the end it's gonna be faster because you won't die, right? Just make things that you're comfortable with. No need to go for the most optimal movement. Most optimal movement might get you killed. Again, this is just swimming. You need to be mashing your jump button for swimming faster. Alright, you can do that. You can skip that cycle. Again, no need to be this freaking aggressive. Being aggressive might get you killed. You can stay here on the bottom. You do that, you do that, you do that. You take that heart. You can take that heart if needed as well. And now you're gonna be switching for eyes beforehand. We're gonna be hiding a mini boss right now. It's like a super Urkin. So you want to be doing ice, and you're going to be placing that Urkin in a very specific position, okay? You want to come here, throw the ice, throw him into the corner right here, and just mash it. Just mash it. Don't let him get out of there, all right? And boom. Be careful because he can attack you once he's dead. Let me do this again to showcase how that fight can go if you don't do that, okay? Like a little bit more of like intended type of fight. It's gonna make you like, it's really, oh, I guess you can just land there and save one shot. Again, I take the damage boost here. No need to do that if you don't want to. But take this hard. I do take this hard though. Hold left. Be tight with your swimming. 1, 2, 3. If that happens, don't worry. Just go back. Don't panic and don't get damaged. Because if you get damaged there can be a lot of trouble for you. So don't get damaged. Again, if you don't want to go below that spike, don't go for that as well. You can skip that cycle if you're like pretty good with your swimming. Stay on the floor. That's fine. You're gonna get a heart here, and you can get another heart here. Now, if you don't do the ice strats, like this can happen. Like he's just gonna go like all over the place, and you will get those type of issues. And now you're like just fighting with him, like trying to chase him like all over everywhere. So just do the ice strat, put him on the corner, and spam your attacks, okay? Gonna do the whole level one more time for full showcase, and then we're gonna be moving on. Get the damage boost, that's fine. Shot the attack before you fall. Hold left. You're gonna get a damage boost here. You're gonna get a little heart. You're gonna kill this thing before it throws you spikes. You're gonna be holding left again and swim. Swim, swim, swim. Oh man. Oh man, I didn't want to get damaged right there. This is gonna be pretty tight. Don't try this at home, or you might lose a lot of time on the tournament if you do it this way. I should play a little bit less reckless here. Ah! That's fine. If that happens to you, make sure to get your checkpoints, okay? Make sure to get your checkpoints so that you go back to checkpoint. Getting the checkpoints is not the end of the world. But again, sometimes being safer is faster, because dying is definitely gonna take a lot of time. I'm very reckless usually when I play games. So don't be a dino. Then I can get into dead spiral loops for doing those things. Alright, stay to the floor, and then you can shoot. If you stay to the floor, that section is pretty safe. You can take the second heart piece, change to ice, throw it, and oh, don't miss it. Okay, just keep it right there. Keep it right there. Boom. As you saw it, I did it with just one ice cycle. So there you go. All right. All right. So moving forward, we're going to be having the second boss, Twisted Linguana. And I think this is by far probably where there could be the most time lost in the whole game, or in the whole tournament. This boss is incredibly tricky, incredibly tricky. The reason for that, you don't damage this boss with attacks. You have to throw him a certain environment hazard, and you will see it in a moment. Alright, so Twisted Linguana, here we go. Alright. So if you just go fast, you can skip the tongue. You can skip that one if you're like super precise. But that's fine. If you just get... getting 2 damage boosts is not fine. You can get 1 damage boost. If you get damaged once, you can keep going, but don't get damaged twice, and you'll see why in a moment. Okay, let me try to do it fast. And this is again just a matter of practicing your movement. There is not a lot of things I can say. Like just be good with your movement. Like take sharp corners. You can do that, but that's super hard. But 1 damage boost is fine. Ideally, you want to take that damage boost or this one. Okay. The reason why 1 damage boost is fine is because there's 1 heart right there. Okay. So now this checkpoint, take it. There is no reason why not to take this checkpoint. Like no reason. And now here comes the boss. Now this boss, I'm gonna be pausing here. This boss, it's like right here. We cannot see it because of the menu, but that's fine. This boss is gonna be taking its tongue out, and that tongue is gonna be tracking you. The tongue is gonna be tracking you. Now, you cannot damage the boss with regular attacks, neither with magic attacks. You have to damage the boss by throwing these little bombs right on the tongue. I think you could do it in like 2 cycles, but it's gonna be incredibly tight, and it's something like this. I don't have like very optimal strats for this, so this is a thing that you guys are gonna have to figure it out to do it way better than I do it. But it's something like this. Like you wait, and then you start like throwing those things like that. You see? You have to kind of like time them when they're gonna be falling down compared to the tongue. And if the tongue hits you, the tongue goes back. Oh, fudge, like that. All right. Hey, NES Master with the raid. Thank you so much, dude. If by any chance you get in a pretty tricky position like that, try to take your air momentum with keeping your attack. I don't know. You just gotta be creative. You just gotta be creative on trying to not get hit. Try not to get hit, and well, the reason why you get the checkpoint is because most likely you might die, and you don't want to come all the way back here. See, you can make that. You can make that cycle. If you do that cycle, you take that damage boost, and that's fine. Or you can take this one if you prefer. Either or is fine. Take the heart, take this, and I'm gonna try to do my best to do this fast. Oh man. That's not fast. That's actually a lot of trouble right now. What I found is that it's usually better if you stay below the tongue. You might even take damage boost to make the tongue go back faster. See, you gotta time those correctly. This is gonna be a matter of just being pretty good with your timing. You can do this in like 2 cycles. You can do this in like a million cycles like I do. See? See how many hits I got there. If you do like 2 cycles like that, you're gonna be like pretty good. Yeah, you can spam. Let me, can I go back to the... Let me showcase a strat that Pixel Nick just mentioned. Definitely, if you're like in a pretty tight situation. Oh, don't get hit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you're in a pretty tight situation, yeah, let's just wait here. That you absolutely need to stay in the air for whatever reason, mostly because you don't want to get damaged. Oh man, that's fine. You can do something like this. Like, see, if you spam your attack, you will stay in the air. Like, you get on a pretty tricky spot, spam your attack, but spam it at the tongue. If you spam it at the actual boss, Kusako is gonna get stunned and you're gonna fall down. So spam it at the tongue. I still feel it's usually better to getting hits when you stay on the floor. I mean, when you stay on the water than when you stay on the air. But this is gonna be like, I guess, find a strat that works for you. Like, let the tongue be like a ceiling. This is definitely gonna be, I think, by far the hardest section in the tournament. I mean, the one that you can either get a big lead or lose a lead. NES Master, sorry, I was in the middle of an explanation. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from NES Master stream. Flying solo, this is a pretty cool level. We have 2 levels in the tournament like this, where you are just the bird. You are not Fia. The first time I arrived to this level, I thought Fia was invisible. I don't know why. And I didn't react like, If he is invisible, why the F can I go all the way here, right? So over here, a pretty cool thing is that if you do attacks, you're gonna go like crazy fast because now attacks count as movement, right? So we want to spam a lot of attacks as possible and do pretty tight turns. Okay, so let me see if I can explain stuff here. But pretty much like spam attacks as much as possible and keep your movement as forward as possible. Try to crash as less as possible as well. And I guess you just gotta be like creative with your movement. Like you can do stuff like that. You can get like super tricky and like take pretty tight turns in little situations. But yeah, on this one is like, again, not a lot of to showcase, I guess. You can take a hard, like over here you can take it like super slow. But honestly, in these tight situations, just aim and do your forward attack. It's better for tight. On this section, I haven't find a proper... I'm pretty sure there's like a way to do this like super fast. I pretty much just go crazy and mash my attacks, trying to aim to enemies as fast as possible. Like if you chain attacks, you can go faster because you can keep spamming your attack. Ooh, be careful with the... Oh man, get the heart. If you're getting like super low on damage, definitely get the heart. And again, over here I just go crazy. There might be like super cool strat that I have not yet found to aim a single shot with electricity or something and almost kill everything with one single shot. I just like try to spam attack. If you need hearts, keep the hearts. Oh, let me repeat that. On that, you just want to go all the way to the end and just go up, and then down. Again, try to aim in the middle of those things. Get the heart if you need it. Get... Woo! Change to electricity. Do that with electricity. Do this room with electricity again. And now over here, you just gotta go fast and do the switches as fast as possible. And boom. No happy toucan in the levels. Here comes using normal play, earning extra lives and getting medals for achievements. Yep. I think ice would be best for bird screen. You think so? We can test it. Let's test that real quick. Let me test that super real quick. I mean, again, this is the first like strats that I was able to come up with. By any means, these are the faster strats. These are a good blueprint for what the speedrun is gonna be like. And what I've been able to find. Like, I got beta access to this game like, I don't know, probably 6 months ago. But I didn't want to spoil myself. But when the tournament idea came out, I was like, well, I gotta play the game. And I've been playing this game for like a month right now. Ice. All right, let's do it ice. I think electricity might be better, to be honest. Or you can die. You can die. I'm just gonna spam attacks. Spam attacks seems to be the strat that works for me. Yeah, spam attacks is whatever seems to be working for me. If you're good, you would do that very easily. And that. And that. And that. You wouldn't die. Alright, I don't wanna. Let's go back to map. I showcased the level already. Yeah. I'd go out fire as well. I think fire is definitely the way to go there. Yeah, I mean, there's... I'm sure there's like way better strats on that section. That's gonna be up to you guys to find it and share it with me. All right, now here we have a deviation. Don't go there. Whenever you see the level trust nothing, literally trust nothing. And this is pretty good because I would love to see you guys playing this level on your casual playthroughs. This level, it's literally trust nothing, and we won't go there in the tournament. You would have to figure out that level by yourselves, okay? In the tournament, we're gonna be going upwards. Terror Tomb. So when you see trust nothing, don't go there. Like, trust nothing. That's not the path, okay? Go to Terror Tomb. Terror Tomb, it's another, like, it's just very movement based. Hold forward, jump, movement type of thing. Learn the level. We're gonna be back to that crystal right there. There is no way we can get that crystal. There is a way. So let me go back. Let me go back. So, you know, we need to get the blue crystals in every level, right? We need the blue crystals in every level. There are upgrades that will let you do that jump. There are definitely upgrades that would let you do that jump. Since we're not getting any of the extra upgrades in the speedrun for the tournament, well, you cannot make that jump. So you're gonna go down here and be careful. Like, there's gonna be a lot of those ghosts right here. So the idea is that you might wanna jump in certain sections to make them spawn. Like, their spawn location, it tracks you. Your Y position, whatever your Y position was at the moment of their spawn is where they're gonna be spawning. All right, based on your Y position. So you want to do certain jumps to, like, trick them into spawning in areas that they're not gonna be bothering you, like that one. See, I spawned it on the top, it didn't bother me. Okay, like, I don't know, there's like different things. There's not like a specific set route. Just be careful with your movement and with how you jump and stuff like that. I'm gonna be showcasing just the route. As you can see, it's just, again, a lot of movement based. There is not a lot of like super crazy tricks going on right now. Just be careful with where they spawn and how you move, so that they spawn in places that they are not bothering you. Oh, I was missing one more jump. There it is. Oh, go back. There's man, I don't remember this level pretty properly. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. I think I remember now. I think I remember now. And this is good because that way you can see, like, just movement that could work. Like, that was bad for my side. That was bad for my side. And that made me lose time, as you could see. Yeah, definitely a spooky stage. Again, remember, when you're in the water, make sure to do the water boost by pressing your jump button. All right, here we go. Be careful with these things. I think I used to go here, right? Yeah, I used to go there. I like to do that route. It's probably not the fastest, but that's the one that I learned to do. All right. Now this section, I think it's faster to do the up switches first and then go back to the bottom ones. You cannot go back to the up platforms unless you go back there. For these statues, always place yourself like right in front of the statue and just mash upwards diagonal attack in front of the face. That way you're gonna be beating him before they send you the attack. The idea is that you need 5 hits for those, and most likely, if you're not that fast, they're gonna be damaging you. But if you do it that way, you're gonna be able to kill them faster before they spawn any attacks. You can take a damage boost there, you're at the end, that's fine. Alright, so again, this is a pretty straightforward level. Not like crazy tricks going on there. Now, these, you just, over here, you just keep going to the up path, okay? Just keep going to the up path. Like, don't take rights, don't take left, don't take anything. Just keep going to the up path, okay? Super Hot Scuffle. This level is weird. The reason for that is because the time kind of goes super slow when you're not moving. You gotta keep moving to keep timing going as you're used to. And I'm gonna show that in a second. So here we go. So over here, Eagle Island. Like, see the enemies. See how they go super slow? If you jump, that counts as moving. If you move, that counts as moving. If you shoot your attack, it counts as moving, okay? But whenever you're just stuck in one place, things are gonna go like super slow. And that's gonna make a little sections really tricky. I thought there was some type of effect going on behind the scenes that my capture card was not able to handle. I mean, not my capture card, but my video card. Tournament begins Saturday next week. It's gonna be June 5 and June 6. The game can be played already if you have Steam. It can be played as soon as today. Is it gonna be by points? I'm not sure what you mean by points. There is no score system in this game, but no, it's a speedrunning tournament. It's whoever finishes this route faster, finishes the route faster. Alright, so I'm gonna showcase just fast movement, a little bit of fast movement. Remember, anytime the game doesn't require you to kill stuff, don't waste your time killing stuff for the most part, okay? There's usually a way to get past enemies without wasting time doing attacks. And I know attacks looks like super cool and it's a big part of the game, but we're gonna be speedrunning right now. Okay, that's a tight jump, but as you can see, you can do that. Now go below 2, and then jump the third. Now over here, you have to kill them, okay? So you can like get them arranged kind of like that. But that was a little bit slow because I was just like here. So that was a little bit slow. You can do it a little bit faster like this. Eagle Island. Eagle Island. Is that your voice, Nix? You can like kill the first one like that. Oh. See, that was a little bit faster. Okay? Now, I love using eyes with these guys. If you don't use eyes with those guys, good luck. I 100% use eyes with these guys, okay? Or like if they're trapped like there, that's fine. I fully advise to use eyes on those guys. Now over here, we're gonna be changing to fire and that. There you go. All right. You don't need to kill that guy. Just play around with these spiders. I don't have like super optimal strats for this. Like I kind of manipulate them into a proper way for them to spawn what I want them to spawn. As you saw, I use electricity there for the spiders. But yeah, like this level is hard. This is gonna be one that it definitely needs more routing. I fully advise you take this checkpoint because the next section is crazy. This section is super hard. And I expect this to kill a lot of people. Definitely take the backup hearts. I advise to use electricity when possible. Or like fire to kill more than one at the same time. And there you go. That's it. That's the end of the level. Let me do it one more time. Oh, it is your voice? I was just joking. Interesting. All right. Pixel Nick's voice doing Eagle Island. Like you're about to enter a rave or something. All right. Remember to use eyes for these guys. Otherwise, these guys are really tricky. Trust me when I told you these guys are really tricky. Try to keep moving. Don't stay static in this level. All right, try to keep moving. The more you stay static, the more time you're gonna be losing here. All right, that was faster. I'm gonna be using electricity for this, for those spiders right there. No, I'm dead. See? Stuff can happen. Let's retry that. That's fine. This is so you can see that even though I know this stuff already. Oh man, like don't worry in the tournament. If you get one dead, don't worry, because you don't know, your opponent can get a dead. Like there's many places that bad stuff can happen. There's many places when you try to go fast, things can always go wrong. All right. Oh man, kill the spider, thank you. I like the electricity. Aim for the 2 spiders. Oh man. Die, thank you. That was like a big time loss, but it's always better to get time loss than like dying, right? Again, I advise to you do this section with electricity. Well, this you can do that one with normal, then fire. Then you do electricity, kill those 2. Kill that one on your way there. If you need a heart, there is a heart here. If you need another one, electricity again. You can do that, and there you go. And get this, and boom. Remember to keep moving even after you got the crystal, otherwise time keeps slowing down. Those bad schools look like a mini version of the first boss. Dude. I played this game like so much. Speedrun the base game of this game like a lot. I never ever in my life thought of that until right now. And you're right. They are a mini version of Iberbasam. Now, you know, like you learn something new every day. We're like, at this point, we're like 3/4 in. We're just missing the very last section of the game. And I mean, of the tournament speedrun, not of the game. When you're done with the tournament speedrun, you might be like 50% done with the actual game. Kind of like 50% done. But at this point in time, you're like 3/4, a little bit more than 3/4 probably with the speedrun for the tournament. This level is pretty cool. This level is gonna be lava just rising from the bottom, and it's just a lot of movement. Just a lot of movement, no crazy tricks here. So again, I'm just gonna showcase it. And yeah, it's just fast movement. Just fast movement. Don't let yourself get caught by the lava, okay? Remember, the less wall ledges that you have, the faster you go. So whenever you can do jumps to avoid wall ledges, like avoid the wall ledges. Okay? You can get damage boosts if you want to. I advise you get this checkpoint. If you need, you can get a heart there. I advise you get this checkpoint just in case, because there's many things that can happen in this level. If you're fast enough, you can skip that attack. Dude! Ah! Alright, keep moving fast. This is the route? I think this is the route. Yeah, this is the route. As you can see, there's a good amount of leeway. But still, don't be like super overconfident here. And that's it. It's a pretty fast level. I'll do it one more time so you can see it again. But it's a pretty fast level if you do it right. There's like many situations, many tight jumps, many stuff that could happen and could go wrong and could kill you. But if you do it right, it's a super fast level. Again, avoid wall ledges as much as possible. See, like if you do tight jumps, you can avoid damage boosts. You can avoid that one as well. But if you need a heart, get this heart. And yeah, get that checkpoint right there. You can avoid that one. You can definitely avoid that if you're fast. Oh, fudge. Go, Fia. Go, Fia, go. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hey, it's okay, Elbat. No problemo at all. How you doing, Elbat? You're never late. You're never late. So now, again, what I told you. Keep going forward, okay? Keep going forward. These are other levels. We're not gonna be seeing them on the tournament, okay? So just keep going forward. Escape Tunnel. This is my favorite level by far. By far. And I'll give you... what should I give you? I'll give you one Streamloots chest to the first one that types in the chat what game is this level doing, like a homage, Easter egg, or whatever. As long as you don't already know beforehand, okay? If you already know beforehand, don't say that. You gotta be the first one in chat, and I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you that you didn't know this beforehand, okay? This is my favorite level by far. Let's do this. Let's do this. You'll see in a moment. And I'm gonna repeat this because I already screwed up. But I just wanna get somewhere. Oh, you gotta know it by now. You gotta now know it by now. Yes, Metroid. We got a winner. Ding 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 ding. Music and Gaming, do you have a Streamloots account? If not, go ahead and create one in !rewards so I can send you your prize. All right, let's go back. Let's go back here. So it's definitely Metroid. As you know, in Metroid, when you reach Turian, which is the last section of Metroid NES. Hey! Hey, Macarena. Music and Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Taqueria. I hope you enjoyed the Macarena just for you. So, as you know, in Metroid, when you reach Turian, there is the Metroids actually there. It's fine, no need to be sorry. And Metroids are actually always trying to follow you. It's the same thing here. So you kind of want to manipulate them to go as fast as possible by misdirecting them, all right? So what do I mean by that? Let me show you. So for example, the first Metroid, quote unquote, that you find here is that one. See? If I go up, he's gonna go up. If I stay down, he's gonna go down. If I stay here, he's gonna go here. You see how he's like trying to follow me, right? They're like tracking you, okay? So you wanna kind of manipulate them to not stop almost at all. So on the first one, you just keep moving forward and you do a jump at the very last second, okay? That's the first room. The next room is a little bit tricky. You kind of have to do a little bit of like... Let me kill that. Oh, I cannot kill it. I need eyes. In the second room, you kind of want to do a little bit of like... You're going to keep running. Let me show you something. It might be better to show it here. Like, see, if I run and then I stop and then I start like to tap, I don't lose that much speed. It looks like I'm still running, but like at a slower rate. As you can see, even the animation sometimes almost keeps going, right? And that's done by like tapping, all right? You're running and then you tap a little bit. You stop running for just a moment, but don't do a full stop. Like just tap for a moment, okay? You're gonna need that in the second room, and I'll show you why. Let me just do the second room just running without tapping, and then I'll show you what happens when you tap. So first run, just go all the way forward, jump, okay? And on the second room, I never stop, okay? I never stop right there. I got hit. I never stopped there and I got hit. So now I'm gonna show you what happens if you tap. You're gonna do a small tap right here. See? You don't get hit. And you can even get all the way to this platform. Let me show it again. That little time stop you do on your momentum forward is room enough for you not to get hit and for you not to do a full stop. See? You saw that? And you can do the whole jump all the way down here. Let me show it one more time with full run. So you can see full run. No, you're gonna get hit with full run. Full run, it's bad. You're gonna get hit. Small little adjust on your momentum and you're gonna be good. Yeah, that we do a lot of that in the base game as well, in just very tight sections. But it comes in very handy to not really stop. See? And you don't do a full stop. And yep. Now over here you just jump. You wait a little bit for that one. Let me showcase the third room again. Third room, you can almost go forward and then backward real quick. There's just a small trinket on the third room. Okay, you can just jump that one. You wait for a little bit moment. You put your momentum in the air like that a bit. And that's it. That's how you do. Now, on this room right here... Let me go back. Yeah, whatever. In the next room... I'm gonna pause it here. In the next room, you're gonna be falling down like almost at the start of your room. So you wanna be very aware of your momentum forward again. And you wanna try to make it to the left as soon as you start falling down. You wanna hug the wall as soon as you start falling down, okay? So you want to do like this, hug the wall, and you're going to land in this platform and you're going to be able to go. Let me show you what happens. In case you forget to do that, there is a little bit of a backup strat. You're going to be losing like 1 second, but you're going to be able to fix that and still not get damage, okay? Oh, fudge. That was my mistake. See, it's a little bit tight. Sometimes it's a little bit tight. So adjust your momentum forward. That's good. Small hop. Go. Stay there. You can go now. So what happens if you keep moving forward? You can just do that and you're gonna... So in the air, when you're going in the air, you can do attack and you're gonna be doing a full stop and you can completely go to the other side. Like, if I don't do that, as you can see, like, if I jump forward and then I hold the other direction, as you can see, I cannot land back on this part, you see? Like, I land a lot forward. However, if I stop my momentum in the air, I can completely go to the other side without the speed penalty of changing momentum, you see? You come to a complete stop so you can just fully modify where you're going. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing the difference. Hopefully I'm explaining that as... I'm trying to explain that as good as possible, but that's very important for that section. Because if you're not hugging the wall left at the very start, you can still just modify that in case you forgot and you're still gonna be fine. Alright, so hug wall left. If you don't do that, just modify your momentum on the air and that's fine. Now, the next room is just hold forward and go right. I mean, go left. Hold forward and go left and you're gonna be fine. You don't have to do any weird tap tricks or anything like that. Now, the next room is gonna be the motor brain room. I mean, it's not motor brain, but it's like mimicking the motor brain room. In the motor brain room, I'm not sure if you're familiar. Let me show it here. Now, hey, Ripsta, thanks a lot for the GGs. I appreciate it. So these things that are like, let me put that there. These things that are like the Sevetite, I don't know how they're called here, but these are mimicking Sevetites. If you know in Metroid, when you don't kill them fast enough, Sevetite kind of regenerates, so you have to do the same damage again. In these games, it works a little bit different. In this game, Sevetite has like different hitboxes, like one around here, like one around here, one around here, and one around here. Each hitbox has an independent HP, okay? And you need a total of 6 hits to break the whole wall. Okay, so if you break one, you break the whole thing. However, if you do like 5 hits here and then you do the 6th hit like down here, it doesn't count. You have damaged this top section 5 times and the bottom section 1 time. Okay, so you want to do 6 hits in the same section as fast as possible. And the way I do this is trying to position myself on the very top and aiming downwards. That's what has worked the best for me. Again, it might not be the best, but this is what has worked the best for me. Okay, so I'm gonna restart the stage to do that room from the start and you will see what I'm talking about. All right, do the jump, a little bit of stop of the momentum. You can do that. Okay, okay. Stay in the air a little bit. Boom. If you miss that, you can do this and you will be alright. Just hold left and jump, left and jump, left and jump, left and jump. Now, again. Oh, I did that wrong. I'm gonna kill myself and just go to the checkpoint. The reason I wanna do this is also so you can see the pattern or the cycle for the things that are shooting at you. If you do this right, you're gonna be able to get ahead of those shoots, and you can just do the whole Sevetide without stopping and without getting any piece of damage. And it's very important that we don't get damage for the end section of this. Oh man. See? See how I hit two different things? See how I hit two different things? That was bad. You wanna hit the same hitbox. Like, if I hit there, I damage there. See? There's like 4 different hitboxes, but they don't share HP. They don't share HP. So let me do it again. This is very tricky, and I see a potential of time losses and changing leaders and stuff like that in the tournament as well on that section. Oh. You don't want to get damage. 1 damage is not that bad. 2 damage, definitely you don't want to get 2 damage. Let's see. Let's go with 2 damage. Let me try to get this right. And I mash this as fast as possible. See? You can outmake the cycles if you're fast enough here. Now, over here you want to be like this. You're going to be doing 12 hits. Once you do the hit 12, you go down. And you go and stay here on the bottom. Now that... Oh, wait a minute. I think something got a little bit changed here. Did something got a little bit changed? I'm almost sure. No change? Are you sure? That felt a little bit different. Alright, alright. So I'm gonna showcase that fight again. That's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna be able to showcase the tricks for that fight. It's very tricky, it's very tricky. Remember, you need 12 hits on the eggshell. 12 hits on the eggshell, okay? Oh, that's slow. If you don't make that cycle, just jump that bullet. And be careful about this. Oh man, that's very bad. See, things can happen. Alright. Now I'm just gonna wait here. Alright, 12 hits. Now go to the bottom. If you have bad RNG and he goes up, that's bad for you. That's very bad for you. Just be avoiding your attacks until you kill it. All right, let me die here. Let me see if I can do the optimal kill. You saw that, right? You saw that? You saw how I had to go back and forth, back and forth. This is why you want to get there with 3 HP. So you don't have to go back and forth. You can do a very, very, very fast kill, but it's very tricky to do it. Again, if you don't do the cycle, just jump that. Oh, you can... That's bad. Oh, that's very bad. I'm just gonna die again. That's okay, that's okay. We have a few respawns. We have a few more respawns, okay? So, jump, 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 jump. See, this section is like super tricky to do it like optimal. Again, not fast enough, that's fine. "12 hits. Okay, so you want to stay here. If you have 3 HP, this is safer. And the closer you are to the head, the better, because that way you don't lose that much vertical speed. And see? If you do that, at 42 it's gonna die. Now you get your hearts, you don't need to get that. You can just get it on your way here. Now you got a super Koji. So I'm pretty sure there's like super optimal ways to do here. You can probably skip like a lot of these shots. Uh, honestly, do this as safe as you want to do it. You can probably take a lot of damage boosts and be fine. But things can go like down south here with so many enemies like real quick. See? That's what happens when you get greedy. You know what? Just shoot your eagle. Just shoot your eagle and you're gonna be fine. Well, let me just showcase that again. And I'll do it as fast as possible with being safe as well. All right. Oh, fudge. Oh, this is bad. The fact that the end here has changed, you can safely shoot the green circle attack now. Oh, nice. That's gonna make it easier. At just the end, just the very end section is gonna make it a little bit easier. You can do this as safe as possible or as fast as... Remember, fast strats sometimes are like risky strats. So it's up to you whether you want to go for safe and consistent but slower, or fast and risky. That's what makes tournaments also very interesting. Remember, 42. That's it. All right, just go. Fudge. All right. And you do this as safe as possible, as risky as you want to do it. I'm not gonna be responsible for your decision. You guys are adults. Ah! All right. I'll stay here. I want my hearts. See, things can go down south if you just want to play risky. All right, especially in this room with these things moving like crazy. All right, just a small boss. You guys might know this boss. There it is. And that's it. Gem is gonna appear right there in the middle, and that's it. Okay. So you're almost done. You are almost done right now. You're just missing a couple levels and the final boss being Gemini's right there. So we're gonna be going to the Monster Meter Marathon. So this level you don't receive damage. However, your bird, do you see this? There is a little bar down here in the bottom. This little bar gets filled every time that you killed an enemy. If you don't kill enemies and this bar gets depleted, you don't die, but Kusako dies. And you need this. You need this bar. I mean, you need Kusako for like one room, I think. So you mostly don't care about this, but you do. So you want to just move as fast forward as possible. You don't care about getting damage because you don't get damage here. But you care about this bar, okay? So I'm gonna try to showcase this. It's one of those levels with a lot of just movement and being good with like platforming and stuff. You need to kill that one because the door is locked. All right. Even though you can get damage, if you get damage, you lose time. See? You can always kill one of those like one-hit enemies if you feel like you need it. Like here. I like to go a little bit safe right there. Ideally, you want to make it to this room kind of like that. Almost on the verge of dying. Because you're gonna recover all of that room. Okay, again, you don't care about that damage. Oh. Here you go. Here, here, here. Here, here. Oh, never mind. I messed up the route. That's fine. And that's it. See, Kusako might go away. Well, she didn't go, but let me do that one more time to showcase it again. But as you saw, it's a short level. You just gotta be careful on how you space out your damage and how safe you wanna be. How safe you wanna be with keeping Kusako. You just need Kusako for one single room, but you do need her. One thing I never mentioned, but ideally you want to jump on upslopes. Upslopes are slower if you walk through them. So you wanna be jumping upslopes. You don't want to walk them. And that's it. Boom, Tetris. Boom, Tetris. Alright. Last stage before last boss. Have you guys played Donkey Kong Country 2? If you guys have played Donkey Kong Country 2, this level is gonna bring you memories. And I'm almost sure that most of you have played that game. The reason for that? I told you earlier there are two levels where you are a bird and you have no fear. Well, guess what? So over here, just like I don't have like very optimal strats here. It's just a race. Just do as fast as possible. Remember that you go faster when you do your attacks. So just be careful and yeah. It's just one lap. That's pretty much it. Not a lot to say there. Just develop the best route that you find suitable for you. And here we go. This is the boss, the last boss for the tournament. So this boss is Gemini's. He's the hardest boss in the base game by far, at least for speedrunning. And I don't think he's the hardest for speedrunning the twist version of the game, but he's still like really, really hard. It's gonna be hard to optimize. It's gonna be definitely hard to optimize. So far, I'm gonna do kind of what I do, but I don't have like very consistent strats for this guy. So I'm gonna be jumping here twice, and then I just like mash my attack, kind of like that. Let me try it again. I just jump twice here. Oh, like you cannot hit all the sections. You kind of have to hit the belly, kind of. Otherwise, it has like armor. Something like that, as you can see. This boss is hard. This boss is hard. Let me try it again. Ideally, you want to do that one. You can do that first guy in one cycle, but it's hard. Yeah, you don't want him to go. You don't want him to go. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do it. And 1, 2. If he's gone, it's a little bit bad. Try to lure him in. All right, try to take the heart when he dies. There it is. Whoa, because you're gonna definitely need it. The reason why I go for the right side first is because I think that this guy likes to run more than the other guy. So I find this one harder to kill, but it makes it a little bit easier when you're just fighting that one at the end. See? Like, I really feel that this guy loves to run away. But as you can see, this fight is hard. This fight is definitely hard. So just play this as safe as possible. Find a good strat that works for you. If you feel like taking 1 damage so early on in the fight is hard, like, just restart. See, that kill was optimal. That kill was super good. And just aim as many shots as possible. Potentially, you can potentially use ice for this guy. Kind of to make him run less. That was good. That was pretty good. That was a super good fight. Like, not the other attempts, but as soon as you get this shard, that's it. That's the end for the run on the tournament. I mean, this explanation was like 1 hour and 26 minutes in-game time. I'm sure real time was like 2 hours. Yeah, it was pretty much 2 hours real time. So that's the tournament speedrun. That's the tournament speedrun right there. I hope this works to like as a tutorial. I'm gonna be uploading this in YouTube, so you guys can go back to it with like time marks. I'm pretty